Hello, hey. So today, instead of doing a fitness or nutrition video, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit and doing a beauty tip video because I've had several people in the past ask me how I get the waves / curls in my hair. So that is what we're gonna be going over today, the products that I use, the tools that I use, and tips and tricks that I have for getting longer lasting curls and this kind of look. So stay tuned if you wanna see, and yeah, all right, here we go. Hey there. All right, so I have had many people ask me how I do my beachy wave curls, and I always say it's with the wand, but several of y'all have asked, okay, but how do you do it with the wand? So I figured today was hair washing day, hallelujah. I would just go through this real quick with y'all, show y'all my technique, my pre and post hair care. Pre and post hair care techniques, and go from there. So first things first, when I wash my hair, I have colored treated hair, blonde-ish, grayish, silver-ish highlights. And so I always use a purple shampoo and a purple conditioner. Let me show you which one. I am obsessed with Function of Beauty. It even says Function of Jess on that. The conditioner and the shampoo. I've been using it since like almost a year now, and I just had to last month get my next set of bottles. So this is how big they are. They last forever. A little bit goes a long way with these. So I use Function of Beauty shampoo and conditioner. If you don't know what it is a customizable shampoo and conditioner based on your hair needs and hair goals. So for instance, I've got coarse and at times frizzy hair. It's also color treated. It's also blonde. And so I put things in there like defrizz, anti-brassy, things of those nature, strengthening, helping with split ends, things like that. You can customize it to however you like, and you do get it cheaper if you go on their subscription, but you can pause the subscription anytime. So if y'all are interested in it, let me know. I do have a discount code that I can send you guys with a link to it, and it'll save you a little money, and it saves me some money on it, so win-win. Okay, that's the shampoo and conditioner. Post shampoo and conditioner shower. I towel dry it, and then I always put it up in like a terry cloth, really soft, like Turby twist, after I have applied my leave-in conditioner, which is also Function of Beauty leave-in. It's the scents are also customizable. So right now I've got cake batter, and I love that, but also the nude peach is delicious as well. I thought I got that on my shampoo again, but I didn't. But the cake batter is still amazing too. They've got several scents you can choose from. Those two I definitely recommend. But conditioner, same thing, customizable to your hair goals. For like long, thick hair like mine, I use 3 pumps of this. I put it all over the bottom 3/4 of my hair, avoiding the roots for the leave-in conditioner. And then after I've got that good and saturated, I rolled it up in the towel and I let my hair dry about 80% prior to blow drying it. Once it gets to that 80% mark, that's when I blow dry. All of my hot tools and stuff that I use, I'm obsessed with them. I've had them for over 2 years, the Lange products. I use the blow dryer. That's the wand that I use that is now heating up here. And then I also have their straightener as well. They're fantastic products. They're as good as new. And like I said, they're over 2 years old. So that's what I'm gonna be using to show you guys how I do my curls today. After I have blow dried my hair, another product that I use is just this Pantene Pro V Heat Primer. This is fantastic. It smells amazing too. So I've done my leave-in conditioner. I'll spritz this all over, like especially parts that are prone to split ends, the ends of my hair. I'll spray that really good. I'll spray the roots of my hair really well with it and just mix that all in prior to blow drying. Use a round brush to blow dry, and I section it off just like I have it sectioned right now. So I always blow dry the bottom half first and then the crown of my hair last. And I give the crown of my hair as much time to dry as possible because I don't want all that heat on the tops of it. Okay, so we've talked about heat treatments, blah, blah, blah. I have split it back up now. As you can see, I kind of pull it around here and I sectioned it off. I'm gonna curl each of these pieces at a time before I move to the top of my hair. And there's no pattern. Like, it's supposed to be messy and like, you know, not perfect. It's supposed to look kind of like those messy, no effort curls, if you will. Okay, so before I started curling, after I had blow dried my hair and sectioned it off, I also put in the Function of Beauty hair serum. This is, again, it's a heat protectant, but it's also customizable as well. So I put the hair serum again on the bottom 3/4. I always flip my head over and just heat up the hair serum in my hands really, really well for about 10 seconds. And then I just comb it through with my fingers, the ends and like the 3/4 down like shaft of my hair. That helps to decrease frizz, and it also is an extra added layer of heat protection before I put the hot tool on it. Okay, so now the fun part. Lange gives you this nice little glove. I've burnt myself many a time. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. For the purpose of the video, because I'm sure it's gonna be awkward showing y'all ankles today, I'm going to put it on. So here we go. I always grab a piece, comb through it, just to make sure it's good and smooth. After I've combed through it, I take the wand, place it downward at the top, and then wrap, and I always leave the ends off. And I can even kind of like curl my wrist to make sure I get closer to the root of the curl with that. Y'all can see that. Yeah, but that's that. I hold it for about 10 seconds. After it's been on there for a minute, especially depending on the thickness of the strand that I've done, I let it come out. I hold the strand just to let that heat kind of cool off, so it actually, the curl cools and it lasts longer that way. Hold it there for a few seconds and then let it down. Voila! Beautiful little curls. And of course I'm gonna brush all these out. They're not gonna be this tight at the end, but another thing, it depends on how quick I'm rushing, but like I will take this and kind of hold the curls up out of the way before I go on to the next one. And that's pretty much the way it goes all the way around. So brush through another random section. Again, I'm not like particular about how much hair I get in each. The main thing is just pointing the wand down, wrapping around, leaving that little end off, holding it on. 10 seconds or so. This one's a little bit thinner, so I'm not gonna go quite as long. Releasing it, hold in the curl to let it cool for a few seconds before you let it go. Boom. All right, so I'm gonna do that all the way around on both sides, and then I'll show y'all what it's like to do the top portion of my hair. Okay, so now I've finished the bottom half, and I've taken the crown of my hair. Please, camera, don't fall. Taken the crown of my hair and placed it back down. Now this, again, same thing. Let me fix this, y'all. It's kind of like, it's wanting to go wonky on me. Maybe that'll stay. Okay, cool. So same thing. I've got my part split where I like it. I always part my hair to the left. And then I just start with the front, taking random thickness pieces. Wand, again, down, wrap it around. I like to keep these pieces kind of flat when I'm doing it. And then just hold it there. This is a little bit thicker piece of hair, so I'll hold it for a little bit longer. And again, no rhyme or reason. Like, you don't have to be perfect with this. It's meant to just kind of be messy and different size waves all the way around, and it always looks just fine at the end of it. So, okay, I'll get that out of the way. Just kind of move it to the side. And you can, like, people have got those fancy clips. I just use those little random ones like that. Same thing, all the way around. I think it does help though to have your hair parted, how you're gonna wear it parted, just to kind of keep the curls balanced on each side, I guess. But a lot of times, like once I run my fingers and everything through them and mess them up, I let it go whatever way it wants to go. It kind of has a mind of its own. Okay, I'm gonna finish these sides up and then show you guys the end product. Okay, so this is post curl. Another tip that I did not tell y'all prior to actually curling that I always do, especially with as much as we sweat in the gym and everything, is I always dry shampoo immediately after I blow dry. So I do a good dose of dry shampoo all over, really massage that into the scalp, and it really helps cut down on how many times a week I have to wash my hair, which is pretty much only twice. Wednesdays and Sundays is typically when I wash it. So the dry shampoo at the beginning, when it's clean, makes all the difference into keeping that wash period a lot longer in between. My favorite one, I've used a lot of them. I found this actually at H-E-B. It's Ren Pure Plant-Based Beauty Coconut and Vitamin E Plant Infused Aluminum Free Hydrate and Replenish Dry Shampoo. This guy is amazing. It smells so good and it works beautifully. It doesn't leave your hair feeling like cakey and icky. It is just, it's been my favorite dry shampoo I've ever found, and I've used a lot of them. So, okay, now, we've got it curled. Y'all can kind of see, this is where it's at right now. All I'm gonna do now, take my fingers and just kind of gently run them through it, separate the waves. Same thing on the other side, separate them out. And you can see it just kind of gives it that softer look that I personally like. And then from there, you can kind of play with it and then find how you want. You can even flip the part, whatever you like. So yeah, that is how I get those beachy wave kind of look. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all got questions or comments on any of the products that I mentioned or the technique that I use, just let me know. Lange, one thing I do like about them is they do have an adjustable heat setting. It's not a one temp fits all, so I typically keep mine around 430, but it will go up to 450. So my straightener, it's got an in-between that I can put on 420, so I like to keep it lower on that, but my hair is thick and coarse, so I do have to have it on a little higher setting. I don't have hard to curl hair by any means. My hair will curl easily because it has a naturally wavy texture, but it's still, with the thickness and coarseness of it, I need a little bit higher heat on it. So adjust your temp settings accordingly and go as low as you can. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Like I said, if you got any questions on the products or technique, just comment them below. If y'all want to see more videos like this, let me know. And yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye guys.